as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And the second quarter will... We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his...
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and, you know, the team...
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations. The Cavaliers leading by 9, filling out the wings. It's Shumpert and LeBron. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings made some nice plays. He finished with 8 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. He led the charge in what was another win from a team that is really firing on all cylinders. They hope to keep it going, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Bazemore, guarded by Shumpert. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Curtis.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Irving kicks to Love. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. LeBron drives in, powered down with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Passes it to Bazemore.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Freak. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shumpert passes to Thompson. And a wide open look for Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Freak kicks to Cephalosha. Pass to Nicholson. From 13, Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count that one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That's a 2 from Cephalosha. Oh, monumental buzzer beater!
What a thrilling shot for one team. And out.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You know, Paul Millsap has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Freak is out there with Teague, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. Teague. The fadeaway. Can't get it to go. Shumpert with some nice D.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
To the inside, off the pick. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 8.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Teague gets a screen from Curtis. Teague with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. Now the dish to Horford. Hands the 12-footer. Horford's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
Outside Shumpert. Irving sets a screen for Shumpert. And they call an illegal screen here. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
You know, some teams live and die by the 3. But it's important to be able to utilize the three-point shot. It's a great weapon in the game of basketball. And this coach has given this team freedom to look at the three-pointers on a regular basis. And they're pretty good at it.
Outside Teague. Free throw line jump shot. They get it again. The shot no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
James. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for James. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Kyle Korver is checked in for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Jeff Teague.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Williams dishes to Aldridge. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And the Hawks making a change here. Max checked in. Atlanta on D. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. LeBron drives in, and that's not going to go. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Cavaliers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next.